Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome to this episode of Asseto Corsa competition. Oh, it's tough, man. This is tough stuff. So you can see that you basically have a free racing session in this game, and then you have 2 qualifying sessions, and then you race. Whew. So I'm going to set up the car in the easiest, safest. It's called the safe preset. So it's the safest. I got all the settings on the easiest. I'm embarrassed by that, but it is what it is. I have to learn how to play this game and race and drive accordingly. So, big news, however. Since my last episode, I've picked up a Logitech professional steering wheel and pedal setup, and so this should give me a little smoother driving around the track, mostly in and out of the corners. I was just very unhappy with tap, 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 tap on the joystick on my Xbox controller. So as you can see here, as I'm kind of going out on my first round, it just looks and feels smoother. In fact, the steering wheel is such high quality, it feels nicer than my Ford Mustang out in the driveway. So it's just a really high quality setup, and really like the feel. A little force feedback rumble as you drive, and you can really feel the push and the pull of the steering wheel. So here I'm just kind of getting used to. This is my qualifying lap, sure. So I am, or is this my free practice? I can't really remember if this is my free practice or not, but I do a free practice and then 2 qualifying laps. And so, I am off the track already. By the way, my score, consistency, still 35. My track rating, still 57. It doesn't go down and it doesn't go up. I don't know what I have to do. I mean, some of my laps are great, I think. Some of my laps, I'm off the track. Like here, I gave it a little goose on the gas pedal, and it spun me. And then I'm back under control. I didn't hit anybody. Everything's good. And just kind of getting comfortable, trying to be consistent, letting drivers go by, no problem. I am not going to fight somebody for a position at this point, or, I'm off on that corner again. Little things like that you will get dinged for. I mean, I'm looking at the upper right corner, looking at the reds and the oranges and the one little green that says, well, I bumped that guy from behind. He's not happy, and I'm not happy. We are both given a penalty for that driving, and it takes me a little bit to turn around and get back on the track, and my spotter is telling me it's okay, let's go, you're fine, let's go. But I feel terrible. So here I go, get my speed back up again, just trying to get the feel for the new pedal, and I'm sitting in a rolling chair, and I'm noticing I'm going to have to, not again, off into the grass. So this is not consistent. Even if you do your laps and you don't go off the track, chances are you're not going to be consistent. The game, the computer in the game knows where your car is at all times, and it wants to see you take those corners the same way every time, which includes when you brake, when you enter, when you exit, when you accelerate, all that stuff. So I've got such a long ways to go. So, okay, that's over. So now that was qualifying 1. This is what the race looks like. So, so I did qualifying 2 as well. It wasn't any better, so I didn't include it in the video. It was about the same. So I am starting in the back, and it's a whole different ball game here. There are people in my way, and I'm really in their way, to be honest. But I'm in the back. I mean, there's one guy next to me, and I'm not going to fight him. But I've got a bunch of cars in front of me, and with the settings being set up so easy, my speed is actually pretty close to theirs. Just my driving ability is not. So green light, green light, green light. Here we go. So let's see how I can handle traffic, and that's going to be the biggest thing, because now we've got like 2-3 cars wide, and I've got to try to take the corners the same way every time, even though there's a bunch of cars in the way. So I'm just going to try to back off, try to drive the way I was driving when they weren't here. Just I don't want to be way in the back, but I don't really think I'm ready to be in the pack. So thinking as a rookie driver, professional rookie driver, I guess I need to give the other drivers credit and respect. So I'll just kind of stay out of their way. Oh, well, maybe I won't stay out of their way. Kind of slammed him from behind, and that's not good. So we both get a penalty, a safety penalty. So, then I'm off the track again. Then I'm off the track again. And then I've got some pretty consistent good drive. Then I'm off the track again. Trying to hit my marks. Really trying to remember, look at the map, remember where I'm on the track at all times. It takes full attention. I mean, you cannot be distracted by anything in the room. You've got to just focus. And see, you get your groove going. Things start looking pretty good. Then I'm thinking, all right, okay. Even if I finish last, my ratings should go up. I'm looking in the upper right corner when I have time. It all looks pretty good. It looks green. I don't see, there's a red one. I don't see too many reds. There's some blues. I'm not sure what blue means. There's a yellow. I know that probably means
for now, Mr. Johns is out.
Oh, that was not supposed to be there. But I am hitting the pits. So that was my pit stop. Back on the track, there's a mandatory pit stop, which I like. I haven't learned how to change any of the pit stop setting. Oh, off the track again. Darn it. Haven't learned to change the pit stop settings because you can change how many times. Off the track, spun in circles. Really fighting off the track. Fighting to just be consistent and be a good driver. Off the track, into the sand. By the way, just because you've driven before doesn't mean you've driven an 800 horsepower super GT car. I'm off the track again there. I'm not even keeping up with how many times I'm off the track. These are a whole new category of car. That when they call them supercars, that's exactly what they mean. I mean, they have amazing abilities to stick to the track and do what they're supposed to do, but as a driver, it takes many hours, if not months and years, to get comfortable and perfect controlling these things. So they say, I think that was the last lap, they say this game is not for everyone, but I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to see if I can improve and get better. But when I look here is my session results. I'm 16th. I'm last. Session medals? No, none. I did get 1,000 points for professionalism. I'm not sure what that means. I guess I didn't flip anybody off. Mr. Johns is